They laughed at my old car like it was scrap metal, but when they found out what it's worth and who actually owns their homes, their smiles disappeared in seconds. When I rolled into the neighborhood, my '69 Shelby GT500 rumbled like thunder. It wasn't perfect, dust on the hood, faded paint, but that machine had history. And apparently the HOA didn't like history. By the next morning, a letter was taped to my garage. Unapproved vehicle on property. Immediate removal required. It was signed by none other than Karen, the self-proclaimed head of community standards. I chuckled and walked out to the driveway. Karen and a few board members were standing there, whispering and pointing. Karen smirked. This junk car is bringing down property values. You need to tow it or face fines. I looked her dead in the eye. Karen, this junk car is worth more than every house on this block. They laughed. Big mistake. I pull out my phone and call my attorney. Within minutes, 2 black SUVs rolled up, my restoration team, and a private appraiser, cameras rolling. The appraiser circled the Shelby, scanned the VIN, and raised his clipboard. This is an original 1969 Shelby GT500 Super Snake. Value estimate $2.1 million. The silence that followed was glorious. Karen's jaw dropped. The HOA president's clipboard slipped from his hands. Then came the real twist. My attorney handed Karen a folder, property records. I'd bought 3 undeveloped lots in the neighborhood last year, including the land the HOA office stood on. You can't find me, I said. Technically, I'm your landlord. Karen stammered. This has to be a mistake. The appraiser laughed. The only mistake was underestimating him. By the end of the week, the HOA quietly removed the junk car rule from their bylaws. And every time I drive that Shelby past Karen's house, she ducks behind her curtains. They mocked my car. Now, it's the sound of their regret roaring down the street.
I am Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.